Frost in my beard, ash on my hands. I have seen the end of my own strength, and I have seen the mercy of Christ. That is why I speak like this now, not as a man who never bled, but as a man the king refused to lose. The cliff felt close to my feet, with dread in my lungs and no rest in my sleep. Look to my left, look to my right, nothing but pressure and a long hard night. I had old grief riding under my ribs, and thoughts in my head that would not sit still. Still I learned something the dark could not hide. The Lord keeps his own when the wolves draw wide. Not because I never shook, not because I never fell, but because the Son of God would not leave my soul to hell. In Christ I am more than a conqueror, more than the fear that once hunted me, more than the wound and the weight of the winter, more than the chains I could not break free. Not by my hand, not by my nerve, not by the will I thought was enough. In Christ I am more than a conqueror, because his life has covered mine with love. There were days I gave men the strength in my voice, while inside I was running low on hope. Kept my back straight, kept my chin set, but I knew what it was to feel nearly spent. I have watched faith walk with a limp through the cold. I have watched peace come in slow through the storm, and I have learned victory is not a shout. Sometimes it is simply not being taken out. Not because the war was small, not because the pain was light, but because the Lamb stood near and kept watch through the longest night. In Christ I am more than a conqueror, more than the fear that once hunted me, more than the wound and the weight of the winter, more than the chains I could not break free. Not by my hand, not by my nerve, not by the will I thought was enough. In Christ I am more than a conqueror, because his life has covered mine with love. He did not make me less than a man by grace. He made me lower my pride and lift my face. He taught me the strong are not strong alone, and no soul stands firm without a true stone. He entered the places I kept shut tight, brought fire to the rooms I had buried in night, and what I thought would always master me bowed at the feet of his authority. Let the old serpent whisper, let the dead past call, let the memory of failure rise up tall. I know the voice that outruns the grave, I know the blood that speaks over shame. No curse can keep what the cross has claimed, no accusation can unwrite my name. The King I serve did not survive the grave, to leave me living like I am still enslaved. Say what you said, Lord, over my dust. Say what you said, Lord, till my heart adjusts. I am not the night, I am not the chain, I am not the man that the dark still names. I belong to Christ, I bear his mark, and the grave goes weak when he speaks in the dark. So this is for the one who still feels the pull of old roads, old lies, old nights gone dull. For the one who knows what it is to pray and still wake up with the fight not gone away. Hear me plain, your battle is real, but the Lord in you is more real still. And if the enemy enemy says you will never be free, tell him Christ already answered that at Calvary. In Christ I am more than a conqueror, more than the fear that once hunted me, more than the wound and the weight of the winter, more than the chains I could not break free. Not by my hand, not by my nerve, not by the will I thought was enough. In Christ I am more than a conqueror, because his life has covered mine with love. In Christ I am more than a conqueror, more than my past and the grief in me. The war may scar, but it cannot own a man whose life is hid in the King. Frost on the field, fire in my chest. The night knows now I did not stay its prey. In Christ I am more than a conqueror.